All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
As always, we're starting off giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Yahweh is the true name of our Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, our Lord and Savior, whom the world ignorantly knows as Jesus Christ. Ba'ashem, Makakwadash in the name of the Holy Spirit. It's the inspiration given to us from on high to edify those that have ears to hear and eyes to see. Double honors to our teachers, the Apostle Nels of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, sincere and humble brethren, faithfully and diligently preaching His word with fear and trembling. And shalom to the believers that subscribe wholeheartedly to this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, with the GMS Memphis Camp coming at you, Lord willing, with another edifying live lesson, as you see titled Yasharahla. All right, our names must be put to the test. Okay, our name must be put to the test. Because ultimately Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, put that name on us. And if you know, all right, the name means He is a prince of God. All right, He is the Son of God. He is the prince of the power. Okay? So, as with anything that the Lord puts His name on, it must represent, okay, the Lord in that manner. Okay? Just as His Son, Yahweh Shai, name, He is salvation. Okay, Yahweh Shai's name represents what His position is. Okay, so our position as Israel is to show forth that we are the princes of the Most High God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We are the sons of the Most High. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. Lord, will you be edified? Genesis 32 and 24.
This is Genesis 32 and 24. It says, and Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. It says, and he said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, for as a prince hast thou power with the Most High and with men, and has prevailed.
Right. So this was the day that Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Okay? And that name came from the Most High out of heaven. And the Lord put that name on Jacob because Jacob had the spirit, all right, of a man that would not give up, that would stand and fight. Okay, read the last verse again.
Genesis 32 and 28.
Yep.
It says, and he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob.
He said, thy name shall no more be called Jacob. All right, but your name will be what?
But Israel, for as a
Yasharahla. All right, Yasharahla will be your name. Okay, go ahead.
For as a prince hast thou power with the Most High.
For as a prince has thou power with the Most High. You see? So at the end of the angel breaking Jacob's hip, Jacob held on, okay, and said, what? I will not let thee go until thou bless me, you know? And that's the essence of the spirit of Jacob, specifically the elect. We're not going to let go of the power that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has given us until He blesses us. Okay? The elect are going to what? Endure until the end, man. You see? We're going to strive for the truth until death. Because Jacob wasn't going to let the angel go, man. But more importantly, they're manifested on earth to show that the Lord has a chosen people. All right. That has a whole different spirit, separate from among the rest of these people, man. All right. And the name he placed upon them is going to be manifested in the earth. All right. Israel is going to be shown as champions in the earth, man. All right. Get hold Ecclesiastes 7. You got some?
Yeah, I got some.
Go ahead. Get Ecclesiastes 7 and 1.
This second Ezra 7 and 57. The answer he me and said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
There's some more in there, chapter 2, where it talk about pretty much it's saying like, how would a man know unless he fought for it and faced the
tribulations?
Yeah.
Okay, this second Ezra 7 and 7. The interest thereof is it's like second Ezra 7 and 7. The interest thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left of deep water, and only one path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man go to it once. If this city now was given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never should pass the days which set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Go ahead, read that part, right? That's it right there.
Yep.
You know, where was you at?
Second Ezra 7. I read from 7 all the way down to 10.
Okay. Start at 9.
Because Second Ezra 7 and 9. If this city was given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never should pass the days set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Right. So if we were supposed to be the Lord's chosen people, meaning who he has chose to place on high, okay, above all the nations on the face of the earth to rule and govern the earth, right? How will we know, how would the world know that we're worthy of that, all right, unless the Lord tested us, all right, and made us go through trials, tribulations, and perils and hard times to prove that we are the people that are worthy to rule the earth, man. You know? Because every nation on the earth, the Lord has put a particular spirit in. You see? But instead of just giving it to us, the Lord is making us prove, all right? Making us show forth that our name, we are worthy of the name of Yasharahla, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
And then let you know the name came from the heavens.
The name came from the heavens.
Let's choose that name, you know. It came from Yasharahla.
Yep.
So the verse 10, second Ezra 7 and verse 10. And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Yep. Go ahead.
Because for their sakes I made the word, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done.
Right. So, you know, the Lord made everything for the sake of his sons. Okay? Beginning with Yaharashah. But he set it up to where we would have to earn our inheritance. You know?
Fight for it.
We had to fight for it. And proving that we were worthy of it is what the fight is about. The fight is about us proving that we're worthy to be kings of the earth, man. Okay? That our name actually is rightfully given. You know? Get that Ecclesiastes 7, 7 and 1.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 1. A good name is better than precious ointment.
A good name is better than precious ointment. Go ahead.
And the day of death than the day of one's birth.
Then the day of death better than the day of one's birth. All right. So really, the best thing that happened to us is when we fail in the eyes of the Most High. It's like, okay, now I can see what you really made of, you know, which he know, but it's really for the world to see, you know. Everything is about, this whole existence is about proving the sons of God, you know. Get that in whole Romans 8. Go ahead. That was it on that. Go ahead. Ephesians 6.
Okay, where you want me to start?
It's 12.
This is Ephesians 6 and 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of the world, against spiritual wickedness in high places."
Read it again.
Ephesians 6 and 12. "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places."
Right. So that's something that the Lord set up for us, all right, to be victorious over. You know, that's not something that, you know, we read and we look at it like, oh man, you know, like because we were built to prevail. You know, we're supposed to prevail. This is what we were set against to prevail over. All right, we were set to fight against spiritual wickedness in high places, to wrestle with higher powers. All right, to have to deal with the unseen. You know, and we will be the only people that will actually be able to understand how the Lord's judgment is set up. You know, break it down and explain it to the masses of people, and most importantly to our own people. You see, because Jay don't understand why he's in the position that he in, and he feel like it ain't no God. Not knowing that the very position that he in proves that there is indeed a God. All right, it proves indeed that the Most High exists. And when you go into the scriptures, he's showing you. I'm taking you through this so that you can become that finished product. All right, so that you can be firmly identified as my chosen. Yeah. Because when we, Lord willing, get those new bodies after we go through all this hell that we're going through now, all right, we want to look back at a legacy that has never been you know, amongst any other nation of people. You know, going all the way back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right. Daniel, Meshach, Shadrach, Abednego, all right, Elijah, you know, all the prophets, you know, the apostles, and even today, you know. That's why we go out here and do this work every day, you know, no matter the circumstances, okay? Because we know that the day is coming where we will be revealed, Lord willing. We are those chosen elect men. We will be revealed as the sons of God. Okay? Get that in I think it's Romans 8. Let's say the earnest manifestation of the sons of God.
Yeah.
The whole earth waited for the sons of God.
Okay, it's Romans 8:19. "For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who has subjected the same in hope."
Yeah. So the Lord has subjected us to pretty much the unseen. You know, the things that these people hope for is all things that they've seen somebody, I seen this person go to school, get a degree, and buy a big house, and, you know, become CEO. You know, these people hopes is all based upon carnal accomplishments, vainglory, you know. But our hope is in a higher calling, you know. I can say our treasures are stored up in heaven, man. You know, we're counting on something far beyond the average belief of these 2/3 niggas, man. You see?
Right.
You got something?
That is it.
I want just to pretty much back up that Ecclesiastes.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Proverbs 22:1. It says, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and love and favor rather than silver and gold.
A good name is rather to be chosen than what?
Rather to be chosen than great riches.
Than great riches, man. Okay? Because you got a lot of people that got riches, but their name ain't shit.
Man.
Because they sold out for them riches. Their reputation, we know, you know, the type of lifestyle that these niggas live to get to that level.
Mm-hmm.
All right? All the fuckery they did, and, you know, niggas sacrificed their moms and families and, you know, all type of shit these niggas did to get them riches, but your name ain't shit.
Yep.
You see, your reputation ain't about nothing, man. You know, look at these niggas that's in the entertainment industry, in the rap industry. You know, if it's not the message that they pushing, which is all about sorcery and, you know, being bugged out your mind on drugs, you know, adultery, you know, murder. You know, that's the message that you gotta push to get you know, riches in this world, man.
Yeah, to be famous, to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
You basically gotta sell out to
You gotta
clout.
sell out.
You gotta sell out for clout, you know. For a bag or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the scriptures tell us, you know, like a good name is better than precious riches, man. You know, a name written in the book of life.
Mm-hmm.
What's our name on this side? Which one more important? You see?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can read that again. Read it all the way through.
All right. This is Proverbs 22:1. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and love and favor rather than silver and gold.
Where you at, Proverbs?
22:1.
Yep. Is it more?
Nah, that was the point.
Okay.
I got some.
Go ahead, Maya.
It's 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
Mm-hmm.
For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
There you go. You know? We looking beyond the naked eye. You see? Because we understand the angels are always beholding. You know, get that in Proverbs. Always beholding the ways of men. You know, so the angels are always looking. You see?
Proverbs 15:3.
Mm-hmm.
The eyes of the Lord are in every place, behold the evil and the good.
The eyes of the Lord are every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Yeah.
It should be one that say, beholding the ways of men.
Behold the ways of men.
I think so. But pretty much, you know, the good and the evil that these niggas are doing, which the evil that these niggas are doing and the good that the elect are doing is all being recorded. All right. So we keep that in mind every day. You know, we keep that in mind every day, man. You know, like we know that every time we go out in this world, we represent Yasharahla. You know, we know that we have a higher standard, okay, to be held to. But the Lord is looking to see, all right, is he gonna represent the name that I put on him today?
Yep.
A prince of the power.
Yep.
You know, a lot of these jakes, man, they're not even though they're calling upon the name of how about Shema Shai, they really not representing, you know, being a prince of the power, man. Because if you calling on how about Shema Shai, man, that's power in itself, man. You know, you gotta stand for something, man. You gotta have faith. You know, you gotta be about that, like you say. We being tested. We being put to the test. You know.
You talking about Sirach 23:19? I'm gonna read it. It says, "Such a man," Sirach 23, in verse 19. "Such a man only fear the eyes of man, and knowing not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Behold all the ways of man,
That's it.
and considering the most secret parts."
That's right. You know. And see, the people in the world are those type of men. They don't consider that the Lord is watching to see, all right, and he's judging your heart.
Yep.
You know, and that's the main thing. And you got a lot of these niggas that, you know, they put on an outward appearance, but on the inside their heart ain't right, their mind ain't right, man. You know, you got niggas that wear they, and that's just what I said. You got niggas that wear their fringes everywhere. You know, at the end of the day, your mind and your spirit ain't right, okay? Because you're not truly doing it to represent the righteousness of Yahweh Bashim and Havashah. You doing it for vain glory, attention, you know, to be seen of men.
About 23.
Yeah, and the Lord tell us not to do that, man. Do nothing to be seen of men. You know, don't go out here to be seen of men. When you out here, you know, at the end of the day, it's about your relationship with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You're supposed to be working out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You know? You got it.
We get it.
You got it. Whatever y'all got, bring it out.
You bring it up.
Because it's Matthew 23 and 5. It said, "But all they works they do for to be seen of man, they may broad their phylacteries, and enlarge the borders of their garments." So the NLT said, "Everything they do is for a show. On their arms they wear extra wide prayer boxes with scriptures verses inside, and there were robes with extra long tassels."
See? You know, you got guys like that. We ain't gonna say no names, but at the end of the day, does the Most High really care about that? No, man. It say, the scriptures say the Most High tried the heart. You know, he tried the reins of the heart. All right? So at the end of the day, it's most important is your mindset towards the Most High, you know, versus your appearance.
Okay.
All right? Get John 7 and 24.
This is John chapter 7, verse 24. "Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment."
And that's how Israel, the elect, is ultimately being judged. You know, we ought to judge the same way that we are being judged. The Most High is judging us according to His righteousness that's written within the contents of this Bible. That's it. Okay, and it's deeper than any physical, appearance that you can put on. You know, that's not ultimately what the Most High looks at. Okay, like you keeping the laws 100%, you know, it's not even a thing that's accomplishable. So he knowing that you're gonna come up short there, but what he want to know is, are you gonna have a mind when you fail to hold on to your house shot, right? Are you gonna hold on? Yeah, I know I can't, keep these laws 100%, you know, but I'm gonna repent when I go off and ask continually for forgiveness. That's the reputation that the Lord is looking for in His elect, you know. Go ahead, bros. Got something?
Yeah, I have one.
Go ahead. I'm looking for one. Revelation.
This is 1 Samuel 6:16-7. It says, "But the Lord said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart."
The Lord looketh on the heart. He's checking your mind to see where is your mind when it comes towards His righteousness. You know? Because you can walk around with your fringes on and be committing adultery.
Yeah.
You know? Just being the biggest nigga on the planet. Niggas with fringes.
Yeah. Biggest beard.
That don't mean
that
nothing.
Don't mean shit.
You know?
You look like a super Israelite. He got the beard, the afro, fringes everywhere, the combat boots. But you inside, man, you ain't right. You wicked.
And it's a certain type of spirit, man. Okay? That the Lord knows. He ain't gonna be fooled. You see? You ain't gonna play the Lord, man. You know? Get that Romans 8, to my if you ain't have none, give me Romans 8.
This is Romans chapter 8. Start
16.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself brought witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
The Spirit itself, you know. That's what it's all about. It ain't nothing that we do ourselves that really pleases the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that we physically, really do. It's really all in the spirit that the Lord has given us. Go ahead, brothers. Got anything?
I got one. This is okay, come. This is Matthew 6:5. It says, And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and the corners of the street, that they may be seen of men.
Mm-hmm.
Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you got you know, Jake bragging about the things that they do, you know, in the ministry, or you know, I did this, you know what I'm saying? Like the Lord don't care about you know, men like that that's bragging about what they've done. Okay? Because at the end of the day, the Lord said, what, this is our reasonable service.
Yep.
Yep.
You know? And we ain't got nothing to glory in by preaching this word. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Read that again, huh?
This is Matthew 6 and 5. It says, and when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are,
Mm-hmm.
for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets,
Mm-hmm.
that they may be seen of men.
Yeah.
Very Salaki.
So whenever you doing something, you do it in sincerity of heart, man. You know, you don't do anything to be seen. You pray to the Lord, you know, you pray to him in sincerity. Oh, well, you know, brothers watching, man, brother. I better not eat my food.
Yeah. Check over the food like
Make
this.
sure, you know, say, brother, see me praying.
Yeah.
You know?
Gotta make sure,
man.
brother, see.
Nah, man. You know. Oh, man. Better not be out here. I better make sure I got my fringes on. My brother catch me without my fringes on. Come on, man. You know, it ain't even, you know, necessary, because it, you know, the men that you look at, they can't save you. The men that you see out here, they can't save you, man.
Yep.
Only Yahweh Shah can save you. You both got something?
Nah, that was it. That's all I had. Matthew.
You had something to mind?
What? Finna bring this out of Titus 10.
Go ahead and bring it out.
This is Titus chapter 1, verse 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouth must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they are not, for filthy lucre's sake.
Yep. And that's what you see a lot of times. These guys that's teaching, they teach just to teach something opposite of the truth. You know, just so, oh, well, they teach that. No, I got something better. You know, oh, they teach that the MOTB is the chip. Oh, no, it ain't that. I got something sound better than that.
That's to be contrary.
You know, Jake teach just to be on the contrary, man. You know, and then, you know, they'll say something to try to make it sound so good and make themselves seem so high and mighty, where they you know, heap disciples into themselves, man. Because they don't really care about the flock. They care about the attention. They care about, you know, being in the limelight, being in the spotlight. You know, Jake don't care about the righteousness of Yahweh Shimi Hawashai. He care about him being looked at as right.
Right.
I'm right. They don't know what they talking about.
Yep. I got one for that.
Go ahead, bro.
This Romans 10:3. It said, for they being ignorant of the Most High righteousness and going back to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh Shai. That's it.
And that's what it's all about, submitting ourselves to the righteousness of Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, man. Okay? Because it's what it say, what? Our righteousness, give me that, you know, what's that, that Isaiah? Isaiah 48, or 46 and 8.
Yeah, Isaiah 64
64
and 6,
Six,
it says, but we are all as an unclean thing, and all for Salaki, and all of our righteousness are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind have taken us away.
That's what it is, man. We dying every day because of sin.
That's it.
Because we are filthy rags, man. You know? Only thing that, we really have to count upon is that the Lord continues to use us to bring forth his righteousness, not our own. And it takes a toll on the flesh to be a vessel unto honor to the Most High, man. Because the flesh can't take it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The flesh can't take it, man.
Yeah, flesh just wanna be pleased.
That's
man.
it.
That's it.
That's
That's all the flesh wants. So having that discipline to be able to, and that all come through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, the scripture say that. That's the discipline is the beginning of wisdom. Roughly paraphrasing it. You know what I'm talking about though.
Yep.
That's the very beginning of it is having discipline, man. So that's where it all starts. Once you get disciplined and you learn to tame that flesh, man, the Lord can really, sup with you and deal with you. But if you totally engulfed in the flesh, if that's all you focus on, all you worried about, then, the Lord looking at you as an enemy, man. Yeah. It tells you that in Romans 2.
Yeah, 1-8.
Get that in what King David was pretty much telling the Lord to try me, try my he said try my heart, and he pretty much was praying for the Lord to try him, because that's what that's what
Psalm 139.
you got it. Yeah, come.
Yeah.
Because that's what the Lord is doing anyway. Every day is a test for the Lord's elect, the Lord's people in general, but specifically his elect. All right. And the house of David is the ones that ultimately going to have that superior Jacob spirit. That spirit that Jacob himself had when he wrestled the angel. You got it?
Yeah.
Come on, go ahead, bro.
This is
What you said, Psalms 139?
Yeah, verse 23. This is Psalms chapter 139, verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
Search me, O power,
That's it.
and know my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Try me and know my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And see if there be any wicked way in me.
That's what it is, man. And see if there be any wicked way in me, man. Cause you really wanna get every ounce of wickedness in you out, man. Everything, like I said, the scriptures say, get that offend less. You wanna, as you continue in this truth, you wanna offend less and less, man. All right, but you can only know how to offend less by being tried through the Spirit. Read that again, Demai.
This is Psalms chapter 139, verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
And see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way of everlasting.
And lead me in the way of everlasting. That was, King David saying, man, look. And he was always praying to the Lord about his character. And that's what I be stressing, first and foremost to myself. And, I tell brothers a lot, hey, man, you got to pray for the Lord to give you character. Yep. To strengthen your character, to be a vessel unto honor unto him, a vessel that he smiles upon. Go ahead, bro. But when you pray for that, you gotta understand the only way you're gonna get it is if you go through trials, you go through tests. Character has to be built. And it has to be built through experiences. Go ahead, Aina.
I'm just thinking about the one Second Peter says to you knowledge is virtue.
Yeah, you can bring that. What it was one I called when it.
Brother said it was around 17.
Oh yeah, Surah 17. Yeah, kinda, I got that too. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Surah 17 for.
Okay.
Cause this Surah 17. Let's see. Surah 17 and start 24. But unto them that repent, he granted them a tongue and comforted those that fell in patience.
Mm-hmm.
Return unto the Lord and forsake thy sins. Make thy prayer before his face and offend less.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep. Just turn to the Lord and ask the Lord to give you the character, right? To be able to be an honorable vessel, the character to be an honorable vessel.
Good.
You got it out.
Go to 2 Peter 1 and 5. And beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, into virtue knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
into knowledge temperance, into temperance patience, into patience godliness, into godliness brotherly kindness, into brotherly kindness charity.
Mm-hmm.
For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye should neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yasharahla, my shot.
Yep. So if these things be in you, you won't be unfruitful.
Yeah.
And that's what the Lord say. Every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit will be hewn down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, so like we was talking that could have been one of the scriptures. Every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit we represent the trees.
Yeah.
Yahabashi and Hawashai is supposed to be known for bearing good fruit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when I was young, picking pecans was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Where I grew up, and everybody knew where the area was where the trees had the good pecans in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the good trees over there. That's where the good pecans in over there.
Yep.
So like the same way with the Lord's elect. All right, we supposed to be them trees that's known for bearing good fruit.
Yep. Describe the tree what it look like. That big tree over there with such and such.
Yeah.
Hanging out through.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the doctrine. You turn it on IUIC and these other camps, like, damn, I know these niggas,
No pecans.
these niggas finna come with some rotten fruit.
Man.
Damn Captain Tazaria, turn him on, ain't no telling what he finna say. It's just, man, you supposed to be known for bringing forth good fruit, man, bringing forth the true doctrine of Yahabashi outside.
Okay.
All right? And constantly enduring, man. You got something?
That's all I had.
Okay. Brothers got something?
No.
All right. I'm gonna get this in Revelation, and if y'all got something to go with this, we'll get ready to close pretty much. This Revelation 20, and I'm gonna start. The point is in 4. It said, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the throne, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah Mashiach and for the word of the Most High." You see? So ultimately, our names are being tested for what? The testimony of Yahweh Shah, to see if we are truly the Lord's elect men that stand firm and hold true to his word. And it's gonna come even to the point to where we might have to die. We might have to be beheaded. But at the end of the day, none of that's gonna stop us. You know, you can go back to Romans 8. I know I like bringing this out a lot. You know, pretty much we're gonna overcome, we're gonna conquer anything that is brought before us, Lord willing, we those men. Any test, you know, and any hardship or trouble that we have to face, we're going to overcome. We're going to prevail. It says, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua Mashiach and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received his mark upon their foreheads or their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Okay? So that's what we waiting on. All right? We're waiting on our moment to prove that we are worthy of the names, you know? And while we waiting, we're doing what? We're preparing, you know? You got brothers be like, man, come on with it. Go on, do what you're gonna do, you know? You have to really be looking forward to overcoming, you know? Can't be shy, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Oh, man, I hope it don't come too fast. I ain't, you know.
I ain't ready.
I ain't ready yet. What?
I hope it don't be too much of a trouble.
Don't be too much trouble, man. Hope I have to go too long without eating or without, you know. Come on, man. You can't be thinking like that. Because ultimately, you gotta be in that spirit of the just shall live by faith.
I had some.
Go ahead,
like
bro.
It. This Acts 5, I'm gonna start at 40. And to him that agreed, and when they had called the apostles and beaten them, they commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahushua and let them go. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name.
See?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be rejoicing that you even counted worthy to suffer for the Lord's name. You know? Come on, man.
The apostles, they were beat, you know? They were like, man, we found it worthy to suffer, you know, for the name of Yahushua, man. You know?
Is this worth it? At the end of the day, the elect know that it's going to be worth it. Whatever we got to suffer, like just like Jacob knew. You know? Die out of place he knew. Shit, I don't give a damn.
This is
gonna be worth it. All this I went through, it ain't gonna be for nothing. But if he had a gave up, it would have been for nothing.
Yeah.
You know? If you give up now, it's for nothing. This is Romans 8. And I'm gonna start at 35. We can close unless y'all bros got more. This is wrong. You guys on? Go ahead.
This is James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive a crown of life.
For when he is tried, he shall receive a crown of life, man. Okay? That's what we fighting for, that crown of life. You know, that's who the Lord is going to give crowns to. those that you know, stand worthy of that name. You know, give me Sirach. Is it 2:14? Sirach 2 where it says for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable men in the furnace of affliction.
That's wisdom of Solomon too.
Nah, that's a rock. It's a rock. It's a rock too.
That's a rock too.
It's a rock too.
Yeah, it might be 10. It's a rock too.
Let me see.
Sirach 2 for sure.
5.
2 and 5, that's it.
Oh, yep. It's Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Yep, in the furnace of adversity. So that's, the only way we're going to be truly accepted as the sons of God is we got to go through the adversity that it, takes, all right, to be proven.
Hey, can I get this one though? And Wisdom of Solomon back you up. It's Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 4. I'm gonna start at 4. It says, "For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality."
Mm-hmm.
It says, "And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded."
Yeah. So we'll take all that, name, Jake, demonizing us and slandering our name. We bums and rapists and pussies and stupid and, that's all good, Matter of fact, the Lord said, if the world hates you, they hated me first, Go ahead, bro.
It says, "For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for
the Most
himself."
High proved them. That's beautiful, bro. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. Being proven and found worthy for Yahweh Shah. Nobody else.
Yeah, because that proof goes to test.
Yep.
The ultimate test is what? The hour of temptation. To see whether or not you're going to bow down to Satan,
Mm-hmm.
or you're going to stand stiffly for Yahweh Shai. That's the ultimate test.
Yep. Get that. It's one in Galatians that talk about proving. He said, at least I proved them something. I was reading it earlier today. Go ahead, read it again from the top.
All right. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 5. It says, "And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself.
Mm-hmm.
As gold in the furnace have he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering."
Yep. And that's what it is. The shit that we go through, that's representation of fire and affliction. Everything that we want to go through, Lord willing, we the elect, when we make it through, all right, at the end of the day, it was all a test to prove us as the sons of the Most High. If you can't find it, it's cool. I was reading it earlier. It's one of the Galatians that talk about pretty much us proving our work.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
We got Galatians 6 and 4. But let every man prove his own work.
Mm-hmm.
And then shall he rejoice. It's like, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another.
That's right, man. That's what we pretty much, we can't make it based off another man's work. You gotta do your own work, man. You gotta take the necessary steps and the necessary make the necessary sacrifices to work out your own salvation.
Yep. So examine yourself, whether you be in the faith, prove your own self.
Prove your own self.
Yep.
Because as much as you hope, in your hope, you got to put the work in to keep. Really, you have to feed your hope. Because you will find yourself hopeless. You like, damn, man. I ain't did no video today. I ain't did nothing today towards the most, you get them points like, man, I gotta get back on it.
Yeah, I'm
you know what I'm saying? I'm bull. You like, damn, I'm bullshitting.
Yep.
When you start feeling that slack, and you always really got the feeling anyway that you ain't doing enough.
Yep.
Even when you are doing, a video,
even when you doing everything you can, you
like,
still
shit.
feel like it ain't
You
enough.
still feel like it ain't enough. Because it ain't.
Right.
It ain't. It is not enough that we can do. The Lord say when you come to serve the Lord, exalt him as much as you can. Even still, will you come up short, for we can never go far enough. He said the Lord still gonna far exceed. All right. So he has very high expectations. All right.
Especially with that name.
For that name.
Jake don't understand that name is basically a gift.
It's a gift.
It's like to have the name of Yasharahla, to be an
stamped.
Israelite.
Yep.
Hey, you supposed to be worshiping him only, man. We come back onto him, man. Forsaking this life, man.
Mm-hmm.
And repenting daily, man. But our people ain't doing that though.
Nope.
That's why they're gonna be cut off and die here with Babylon the Great.
That's right.
You got it.
So in Romans 8:35, and we'll wrap it up, it says, who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach Yahushua? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? Because these are all things that we're going to be faced with. It's going to come to the point to where we're going to have to resist unto blood, man. We're going to have to resist giving in to the flesh and the beast system. This world going to try to swallow us up, man, and make us forsake the Most High. It says, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I'm persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, or nor things to come. So not even the hell that we catch dealing with these demons. Jake be having sleep paralysis, all type of demons be jumping on people at your job, your woman, just all type of shit be going on behind the scenes that Jake be dealing with. And ultimately, if you are the elect, none of that shit gonna stop you from enduring. All right. It says, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh Shem Yahushua power, right? Which is in Yahweh Shem Yahushua our Lord. Okay? So at the end of the day, man, just stay strong, keep the faith, keep pushing, and know that we have a higher power coming to deliver us no matter what we go through. Like the Lord said, he gonna be with us whithersoever we go. So with that, giving all praises, honor, and glory again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, nails of great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, Kwam Yasharahla, Bob Ball, Rise Israel, destroy confusion, Shalom, Labakar. Peace to the elect.